Hey guys, welcome back to another video of the TDD. Today, we're going to be doing another Pottermore quiz. As you can see in the last video, the Clay tried to do his house test and he got Hufflepuff, and I'm jealous. And also he got an eagle type bird thingy, and I got snake, so great. So now we're going to try the second part. We're going to do the wand in the Pottermore house, and I'm hoping I get something good. Not something like a Slytherin house. No offense to you Slytherin people out there. So let's get started.
Okay guys, we're in. So, as you can see, last time we did this, I ended up getting Ravenclaw from my Hogwarts house. My Patronus was a grass snake, which is very ironic because I'm not a big snake fan. So that's kind of weird for me to get a Patronus of a grass snake, but I guess I got what I got. Pottermore's never wrong. But today we're going to be doing the Pottermore house and as well as the wand ceremony. So let's get started on discovering our wand. Okay, let's begin the experience. To ensure we find the perfect wand for you, it's very important that you answer the following questions honestly. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, short, or tall? Well, in real life, I am 5'10". For my age, that's actually, what's the average height for males my age? Ooh. I want to say I'm average. I really think I'm average height. And your eyes, I actually have blue eyes. You guys probably can't see on the camera, but I do have actually blue eyes. And is there like a dark blue? I think last time someone talked to me, I think they said I have like a blue-green kind of eye color. Is there anything else? Nope, it's just blue-green. I have a blue-green kind of tint. Actually, it's either blue-gray or blue-green. I'm going to go with blue-gray, because if I remember correctly, I think I looked in the mirror the other day and I looked at my eye color, and it is blue-gray. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Was the day on which you were born an even number? No. Or an odd number. It was an odd number. I was born on the 19th. So, do you most pride yourself on your kindness? I am kind, very kind. Optimism, determination, resilience, or imagination, intelligence, or originality. Personally, it's my imagination. I have a very wild imagination. I create a lot of stuff in my head that is just out of this world. It'd be so cool. I have plans in the future to do stuff with my imagination, and that's how this channel is basically based. It's based off of my imagination almost, because whatever I think up of is basically what happens. So I'm going to go with imagination here. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroad. Do you continue? Left turn, left towards the sea. Not really a big fan of the sea. Ahead towards the forest. I do like forest. Right towards the castle. I'm the kind of guy that I like the woods. I spend a lot of time in the woods, but being by myself and alone in the woods, that doesn't sound like a good place to be. So I'm going to say castle. Also, I really like history, and by far, castles would just amaze me. So I'm going to stick with castles here. What do you most fear? Fire? I don't really fear fire. Darkness? Maybe. Isolation? I'm not really claustrophobic. Small places, yeah, that's claustrophobic right there. Heights. It's not... It's either heights or isolation. Because I don't like to be, like, contained. I'm not claustrophobic, but, like, isolated, it would just suck. But by far, it would have to be heights. Like, it's not the fear of heights, it's the fear of falling, so... You know what? It doesn't really count heights, because it's the fear of falling that I'm scared of. So I'm going to go with isolation. In a chest of magical artifacts, Which would you choose? A mirror, a dusty bottle, a golden key, silver dagger, a bound scroll, glittering jewels, or a black glove? I don't know why I would want a glove. Why would anyone really want to get a glove from a treasure chest? A glittering jewel, it doesn't really please me. A bound scroll. I'm going to go with scroll here. For one reason is mostly because that scroll could lead to another treasure. You never know what's in the scroll, but it might be a prophecy and stuff and all that jazz. And you always go with stuff like this. Or it could just be like a joke and say like, kick me sign and put it on the back of your back. And yeah, then you spend the rest of the day getting kicked in the back. And yay, that's always fun. Okay, back onto this. But I'm going to select the bound scroll. Ooh, I got an ebony wood with a unicorn hair core, 10 3/4 and slightly springily flexible. That is actually really cool. An ebony wood with unicorn hair. I've actually taken the wand test once, and I did get unicorn hair. I think it was 14 inches, though, instead of 10, but I would take a shorter wand over a 14-inch wand because there's a limit to the wand size, I want to say. So, but ebony wood, that's awesome. Ebony wood's awesome. So I'm gonna return to my profile, and let's do the Overmore house. So let's get started on this too. Let's begin the experience. Do you prefer to remember or experience? This is hard. Do I want to remember everything? Or experience stuff? What if there's stuff I don't want to experience or stuff I don't want to remember? Oh, it goes both ways, doesn't it? Oh, crap. I was thinking, what if I don't want to remember something? Well, But I want a single moment to last a lifetime. So I'm going to go with remember. Because I could see like the most beautiful sunset in the world. I would really love to remember that. And I don't want that to just be forgotten. So there's some stuff that just you don't want to forget. And I'm going to say I'm going to remember. So think of the question you would most like answered by a person or an all-knowing being or device. Which of the following most closely resembles the answer you'd like to hear? Without a shadow of a doubt. Never. Very soon. It is impossible. Yes. I'll show you everything. Only if you agree. If you come with me. No, I didn't. You are. Yes, you may. Only once. If you want to. Forever. Not for many years. Well, it depends on the question I ask, but forever is too much. You don't want to have forever of everything. Some things you want to go on forever, but some stuff you don't. I would probably say just yes. It's plain, but yes. The greatest weakness is nobody's business but mine. What makes me me. The source of my greatest strength. Something I must change. My greatest weakness would probably be the source of my greatest strength. We all have our greatest strengths in the world, and those are the most fragile points too, but that would probably be a big weak spot. If someone destroyed my greatest strength source, and that would pretty much be the biggest weakness you could gain. You could lose pretty much. Now, okay, my best ideas get me into trouble? Not really. aren't appreciated enough, maybe, have changed my life, or have gone to waste. Well, for me, a lot of my ideas have gone to waste. A lot. Have they changed my life? Not a big deal. A lot. Not a lot of my ideas really have changed my life a lot. I might think of one soon. I might, but I would say they aren't appreciated enough because not a lot of people appreciate my ideas. They're good ideas, but not a lot of people appreciate them. So I'm gonna go with this one. Which would you choose if you could only have one? The power to change one day in your future. The power to change one day in your past. The power to make one person unable to be harmed. The power to bring one person back from the dead. No. The power to cure one illness worldwide. The power to eradicate one quality from all humans. The power to know the answer to any single question. Ooh. That one's tough. Worldwide illness, like I could cure cancer, is that what it's saying? I don't want that because it just feels like there's too much. Like there's so many illnesses throughout the world that it's like cancer's bad and all, but I wouldn't say it's like the worst thing you could have. Like there's probably an illness out there that kills people a lot faster than cancer. I'm not sure about that one. The power to bring one person back from the dead. No, I'm not going to bring anyone from the dead. It'd be cool and all, but there's always a twist. The power to make one person unable to be harmed. No. The power to change your past. Well, the thing is, it's in the past. You're not going to change. You could change it, but the thing is, it's like, why? The past is in the past, and there's no reason to change it. Change the future, on the other hand. The future hasn't happened yet. The future isn't written yet. So how do you change something that isn't written yet? So I don't understand how that would work. So I'd probably say the power to answer a single question, which I guess could be worked anyway. It could be to cure the illness. It could be the answer to what is the cure to the worldwide illness. It could be a question of like just a personal question like when will I die? But I don't want to know that because then I'll try to prevent every way I can to stop it, and that's bad. So I'm going to say answer the single question because it could be any question. When will I learn to keep my mouth shut, to say no, to do things on time? I'm usually on time. The secret. What secret? When will I learn the secret? Secret to what? So, keep my mouth shut. Probably not on this. I don't want to keep my mouth shut because I have a lot of stuff that needs to be said. Say no. I don't really need to say no a lot. I don't say yes a lot. I know how to say no if I have to, so I don't need to learn it. To do things on time. I'm usually on time. Like I'm usually the guy that's like 10 minutes before it actually starts. So I'm usually never have to worry about being on time. The secret. I'm going to click this because it's mysterious. I don't know what secret. So I'm going to go with this. It's going to be interesting. Whose judgment do you most fear? Nobody's? My own? My friends? My family's? The world's? Histories? Whose judgment do I most fear? You shouldn't fear anyone's judgment. You shouldn't fear being judged, and it's bad. But for me, myself, I don't judge myself a lot. I usually pick up. I'd probably say my family. My family's judgment would be what I most fear. So I'm gonna do this one. You rescue a baby or the only bottle of a potion that could save 1,000 lives. Which do you do? Save the baby or 1,000 lives? Ooh, do you save the baby? Oh, this is like one that the comments are gonna hate me for. 1,000 lives are one, because I see the point. Like it's one person. It's one person against 1,000. How do you judge something like that? But every life matters, and it does say it might save 1,000 lives. We're not sure. Could not. We don't know. But we could save the baby. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to save the baby. I got Pudwudgie! Puckwudgie? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not real sure. So, yeah. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. I could do Puckwudgie. I am so far a Ravenclaw Puckwudgie, and I already forget my wand. I did it just a few minutes ago. Is it an ebony wand? Yeah, ebony wand. So let's return to my profile.
Okay. So the results, they were okay. We got Pottermore for the Pottermore house, and we got an ebony wand for the wand, which I'm pretty pumped about that, if you ask me. You may be asking, dude, you changed clothes over that little course of time. Well, the thing is, I forgot that I need to put a closing on this video. It's been a week since the making of this video, and I did not know until editing for this Sunday's episode that I did not actually do a video or a closing for this video. And I think that it needed to happen. So we got my doggy in here. He just came through the door. Say hi, Dex. Say hi to Dexter, guys. This is my dog Dexter. He's a mix. If you guys don't already know, you guys can follow our Instagram down below, the Daily Dobby YT. There'll be a live video. I'm gonna put you down. There will be a live video pretty soon with me editing, so check that out. They post daily, so the name can be Daily Dobby. I know we only do weekly. It's not the weekly Dobby, it's the Daily Dobby. So we do post daily on the Instagram, so please follow that down below. So I'm gonna leave you guys out here with the pitter patter of my dog's feet behind camera. So if you guys want to subscribe, click this button over here. If you want to see the last video, over here. And I'll see you next time.